Man, who says you need to actually go out and get a job to get money? Apparently, all you need to do is just rip off Minecraft real quick and then grab that cash, because that's exactly what I did. But don't worry, I actually didn't make any money off this game, so don't think that I actually scammed money for Minecraft. And as a matter of fact, this is just a follow-up video from another video that I made exactly a month ago, in which now I want to summarize the results of. My name is Dallas, aka Inferness, and yes, I'm back. Welcome to another fresh episode of the Thetekkitrealm. Make sure you quickly hit that red button about 2 inches below here if it is indeed red, otherwise I'll have to hack your real Minecraft account, so just saying. Now the video in question that we're going to be talking about here is, I made a Minecraft knockoff game in one day. People actually bought it. And that's dang right, people actually did buy it. Not from me though. I ended up creating a fresh and completely original game idea, totally original, from scratch, in one single day, and documented the entire process on that video, in which afterwards I submitted it to a game hosting website just for them to end up taking up my game and then selling it for $1 a pop. Now, effectively, the way that this game was made was through essentially by hiring someone on Fiverr, which is, as everyone knows, the most legit website ever made. After further analysis, the Fiverr person has been confirmed to have just taken the code straight out of another knockoff Minecraft game called Mineclone 4. The code was just straight up ripped from there, making my game ultimately a ripoff of Minecraft. But ultimately, it didn't seem to stop the game hosting company I contacted, because they straight up went and ran with my game that I put together in under 24 hours, and with the most intelligent name that I could have ever come up with. Not a Minecraft knockoff game. I think I really convinced people. Now, people are really interested in how much money certain genres of jobs and professions make, including that of game design. So, how much money could you possibly make just by stealing a game idea from another popular game? The exact thing that I challenged myself to do in under a day in the previous video. Well, at the end of that video, after waiting a week or two to see the results, and I ended up finding out that over 100 people purchased the game, generating at least around $200 worth of sales. But I myself wanted to know exactly how much I made, since I made the game, after all. So I started shifting around a very not sketchy looking website called keygames.com, until I eventually found a developer login section, which I was able to log in conveniently with some of the most basic credentials, including the email that I used to contact them originally. Now all of a sudden I have access to this very in-depth developer account, which simply had this straight to the point dashboard, and also let me know how many sales of the game I made. And now, ladies and gentlemen, after 1 month of waiting to find the results of how rich you can get from just copying Minecraft, well, here you go. Here are the total earnings that this game, not a Minecraft knockoff game, has made. Approximately $1,967 US after only 35 days of the game being live up on this website. But apparently, they don't sell the game on this website, they sell it through a different website called Etsy. And by the way, I was only able to find that website, which my game is hosted on, after having developed it and sending it to these people by only looking up the game through another review finding website. Almost as if they were intending to hide it away from me, because clearly it wasn't being advertised all over the place. But it's not like I could sit here blaming them and not understanding why, considering the actual implications of advertising a ripoff of a game. But I was happy to see that this game had made that money, and if you do the math, that means approximately 1,000 people have bought this game, purchased this game. And if you go back to the original page where the game is being sold, it seems like those numbers accurately reflect that as well. All of a sudden, I noticed one small problem, being that I had no way of knowing how to get these funds, and if I was actually able to do so. It's not like I actually wanted to have the money, as the entire concept of what I created for that video was only intended for that video itself, not to mention, I never expected it to actually work in the way that it did. And as I record this video, I still have not found a single way to actually extract this cash into my account, or to get any kind of payment from this website. I've even reached out to them, to the same email I originally did, and that was over a week ago, and they simply have not yet replied. So that's how much money my not a Minecraft knockoff game made in just about a month and a half of time. So that's a pretty good idea of how much you could actually make by just making a silly game in under a day, which is quite impressive to me. If the sales actually increase or keep going up at the same rate that they are, the game could be generating almost $2,000 a month. So this could be some nice clickbait scummy thing that this website's trying to pull just to try to steal my stolen ripoff of a Minecraft game in order to get some money and pretend like they pay people with some kind of money dashboard thing. And as I edit this video further, I come to the realization that the page on Privy has actually been moved someplace else, and I no longer know where it is, because I searched it up yesterday, and it no longer comes up. Maybe it was deleted for a violation of the terms of service, which wouldn't be too surprising, but it is quite interesting. If you're one of the few people that actually bought this game, I'm so sorry for you. You can't even do anything in it. You can only run around and break grass blocks that sound like stone blocks, and there's not even anything else in the game. So yeah, with all that, that's pretty much all that there is. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.